So now let's go back to our test. Now that we have that implemented, the next thing we need to do is to implement is@author_page. So let's create this method, and this will take an author name. And the way that we're going to check this is we're going to create an author page to represent an author page, but it's going to be somewhat generic because it's going to be different for each author. So let's go ahead and see how we'll drive this part of the test. So let's say that we had an author page, and we'll do a new author page. And we need to initialize this author page. We should be able to find the text automatically. So if we look at what we're doing here, if we were to click on an author, we want to look for this particular text here. And each author page is going to have that. If we click on a different author, we'd see that we have this text. So this is a good way to verify we're at the correct author page. So what we'll do is we'll use our page factory again. And this time we'll do init elements, and we'll do browser.driver, and we'll pass in our author page. And then now that we've initialized it, we should be able to do a return author page dot author name equals our author name. And this will be true if they match. We'll still have to implement this, and we'll start off by implementing our author page. So now we have a new class here, and we need this author name property. So we'll create a property for that. And this author name should return back the author's name. So let's create a private field here. We'll do private, and this will be an iWeb element called author name. And we'll go ahead and return back the author name.text. So we need a way to get this author name. So let's look back at our page. So if we look at this text here, we can do a inspect element with Firebug, and it doesn't look like this is going to be something that's easy to get. We have it in a bunch of divs here, and so there's really not a very easy way to select this. We have a couple of options here. We've already looked at XPath, so let's go ahead and try the CSS path in this case. So I'm going to do a copy CSS path, and we'll go ahead and decorate this here. So we'll say finds by, and then we're going to do a how, and this time we're going to do CSS selector. And so we can do our using here, and then I'll paste what this gave us. Quite a bit here. We probably don't need all of this. We could probably find this just by this div overview h1. We don't need to be so specific. So let's go ahead and get rid of the rest of this, and we'll just look for it by div.overview h1. So if we find it there, then if we return the text from it, it should be our author name. And we'll divide these pages out into some files. And so now in our framework, we're starting to get a collection of pages here, and we've got our main page. We might want to start organizing this at some point, but for now, let's just go ahead and go to our test, and let's make sure that our new test works. So I'm going to go ahead and run this test. And you can see we clicked the author, we went to the author page, and we're closing the browser, and everything was successful.